Welcome to the Low Blow Podcast, mate. I'm your host, Andrew Too Tight Shorts. It's a beautiful day outside here with my boy.
It's your boy, Ryan, back in this bish. You know what time it is. It's time for the podcast.
Hell yeah, I like it. Bring the energy.
Bring the energy or die trying.
Exactly. You got to always support everybody, you know.
That's what they call me, a supportive bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. What's the special month? It's December.
Destroy Dick December.
Yes. Get that nut in, everybody.
Exactly. High in protein.
Yeah, dude. The U.S. Is lowering in the population ratio to the world, so we got to bring those numbers up.
Wow. Who would have thunked it?
Know what you mean? See, spitting knowledge for you.
Do you know what's another team that's been spitting knowledge lately? The motherfucking Minnesota Timberwolves going 7-1 in their last 8 games.
Bro, Anthony Edwards is a highlight reel, man. That dude can throw down.
He's built different, too.
He can get up, dude.
Imagine probably being a first-round pick in both football and basketball.
To do what? What was his position in football?
I think he played D-end.
Defensive end?
Or he played safety.
Safety sounds more like
But he's 6'5".
He's 6'5"?
Yeah.
What?
He could play D-end.
Shit, dude, I guess so. He seems like a little skinny, though.
He's like 6'5", 200-something pounds.
That's true.
He's just a
he
speed
ain't no
rusher.
Will Anderson, though.
Willie
We'll talk about
Anderson.
that later.
We'll talk about that on our OF. Anyways, Minnesota Timberwolves, they have the number 1 net rating in the entire NBA with this 5-man lineup of Pat Bev, D'Angelo Russell, Ant-Man, Jared Vanderbilt, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Who is Jared Vanderbilt?
He's their power forward. He's just a hard-nosed guy. All he cares about is like playing good defense and bringing high energy. He's like Bobby Portis.
That's what
with
I'm talking
way
about.
better defense.
How are his eyes? Are they crazy?
Not as crazy.
Not as crazy. The Timberwolves are 9th in the league right now at 11-11. So they've won 7 of the last 8. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Damn, they coming back.
And think about that. Like what you said, they're 11-11, so they were 4-10.
Yeah, dude, and that's tied with 7th, 8th, and 9th. They're all tied.
So that means they're up there. I mean, all we care about for the Timberwolves this year is that they're showing improvement and that they could be a playoff team in the future.
Yeah, they're all young still. You know, they're like the Hawks last year.
Yeah, and Ant-Man wants to be that leader. He's talked about it in the past that he wants to be that guy. Cat's never been a leader. He's kind of just there to play his role, get buckets, get some rebounds. D'Lo, I think there's a stat where D'Lo has like the highest percentage in clutch shots in the last 4 years.
No way.
Yeah.
It's not like Dame or anything?
No, Dame's up there, but he's like number 1.
Damn.
Which is weird. But you think about it because he played for that Brooklyn team for a while.
On that Brooklyn team when it was all him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is?
I went to drink my my mic.
No, don't do that. My game for drinking.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Andrew Too Tight Pants.
All right, you won't do it. No balls.
Clip that. Anyways, yeah, but the Timberwolves, man, they're here. They're here to show people that they mean business.
Yeah, they got to show it, you know? You got to, like, show it. I got to see it to believe it, Ryan. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. I mean, if this lineup could stay out there, they're plus 48.6, which is just outrageous.
Who's second?
Second is everybody's favorite team, the Atlanta Hawks.
Woo! All right, let's talk about that now.
Oh, you don't even want to talk about the greatness of the Minnesota Timberwolves. You want to talk about the trash can looking Atlanta Hawks?
Hey, man.
Hey, they're supposed to be great, and they decided to be trash at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. They were so negative for a long time.
But
they're 12-10 now.
I mean, like you said, isn't Bogey hurt though?
Yeah, Bogey's hurt. They've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 out of their last 9.
It's good. Almost as good as the Timberwolves.
Almost as good as the
Just kidding.
Timberwolves.
It's the same. But they're a fun team, right?
They're
Hawks,
a fun team, right?
Shut up. I will destroy you. 1v1 me to the death.
What? No, 1v1 Rust?
No. IRL.
IRL?
Yeah. Only on Roblox, though.
Roblox, dude, why is that stock going up so much? It's gonna be put on the metaverse, dude.
Gosh, because Roblox is the way to go, man. Yeah, but the Hawks with the lineup of Trae Young, Kay Herter, Bogey, John Collins, and Clint Capella. I mean, they're just a good team. Herter's a great glue guy.
He is. He could play lockdown D for his.
He's 6'7", man. He's a big guard / wing.
Yeah, he can get up.
So it makes sense. I mean, the only defensive liability they really have in that lineup is Trae.
Yeah, really, Trae, straight up.
Like Bogey, if he gives you effort, he'll get you, some good defensive stops.
He will.
Obviously, Clint's a +3 defender, so that's always fun.
Oh, whoa, Ryan.
I was just giving you a reach around. Nothing
That's what
weird.
I'm talking about.
The Hawks lineup is a 34.8, which is insane.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I think the worst starting lineup has like a negative 25.8.
Who is it?
I think it's Houston.
Houston? That
Yeah.
sounds like it. Yeah.
They don't even run a point guard.
They're rebuilding. Yeah, it's like Jalen Green's.
No, it's
their point
Garrison
guard.
Matthews.
Who the hell is that?
He played for the Wizards last year. He's a white dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's a bucket, but
Did he go over there with John Wall?
maybe he was in that trade. I don't think he was because I think he played for the Wizards last year. But John Wall's not playing right now.
Yeah, I
He
know,
wants
right?
to, but they're not playing him.
He wants to go out. He wants to get traded.
Well, he also wants to start. He doesn't want to come off the bench.
Is he coming off the bench?
No, he's not playing.
What?
He says, I'm either not going to play or you're going to start me. Because you can't tell me there's no guard on that team that's a better point guard than John Wall right now.
Nah.
There's not a lot of guards that pass as well as John
There's no
Wall.
guard in the league that's better than John Wall right now.
You're so right. None with the last name. None that have a W as their last name.
Nobody except Trae Young.
And Steph Curry. Those are the only two, though.
All right, forget that statement, everybody.
I could name you 20 more.
Are you serious?
Probably.
All right, spit them out. Let's go. I want to hear it. All right.
All right.
I got 10 on my hands.
Are we doing starting point guards or just guards in general?
Point guards in general.
I would
Guards in general. No, point guards in general.
Okay, we'll
because
say-
John Wall's a point guard.
We'll say Trae Young,
All right. Name the easy ones first.
Lonzo Ball,
Lonzo, Steph.
Steph, Damian Lillard, Kyle Lowry. I just gotta think
Spencer
of the teams.
Dinwiddie.
Spencer, yeah, man, I take Spencer Dinwiddie over him right now.
Honest, I don't know, man.
No, John Wall, he's not efficient as these guys though.
All right, yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen him play in so
Exactly,
long.
but he's gotta have the willingness to play.
All right, we're at 6.
Do we think he's better than Westbrook?
Oh. All right, let's hold off on Westbrook for a minute. Let's keep going. Can we Kyrie now?
No, we can't.
James
count.
Harden.
James Harden, though, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go through like the teams in my head. I would take Emmanuel quickly over him and
right.
D Rose
All right, Emmanuel and D Rose. I'll give you those.
because they're both two really good. Definitely not Kemba.
We both know they can.
He's
do,
way better than Kemba Walker. in my
Yeah, we
opinion.
both know they could play well.
I'm
You'd
trying
rather
to-
have him over Kemba? Dennis Schroeder. Let's
Den-
just count Dennis Schroeder. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Dennis Schroeder's a good player.
Who's the dude for the Pacers? Brogdon.
Brogdon's
All right,
a really good guard.
we're at 11.
Do we take T.J. McConnell?
All right, let's hold on.
I think those are they could be like neck and neck, but McConnell's a better defender. Caruso maybe.
I was thinking about Caruso. Who's the point? D'Angelo Russell? Do we take?
We take D'Angelo Russell.
All
He's
right.
one of the best net positive players in the
Chris
league.
Paul.
Chris Paul.
Can't forget Chris Paul.
Campaign's a great point guard for his role. And if he was playing for Houston, I think he'd make them a better team.
I think I'd go with Reggie Jackson.
Really, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson's not doing that bad this year.
No, I'd agree with that. I'm trying to think of other players though. Just off the top of the head.
Who's the point guard for the
Ben
Nuggets?
Simmons. Nuggets. Jokic. Well,
Oh.
Jamal Murray when he's playing.
Who's the young guy for Philly?
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey. I'd take Tyrese Maxey over him.
Yeah. I'm just
What
trying to
about
think
the
of
Spurs? Any Derek White?
DeJounte Murray's really
DeJounte.
good.
All right, we'll take DeJounte. Who's the one that's almost averaging a triple double?
What about the Thunder guy?
That's DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
DeJounte.
SGA.
SGA, amazing.
Yeah, we'll take SGA. So what are we at? 17.
We're at 17, so I have to get 3 more.
Yeah. All right, we can throw
Does
Russ in
Cade
there.
count as a point guard?
Sure.
Ooh, Darius Garland's having a really good year too.
All right, Darius Garland. Young guy. One more.
One more person. But we're probably missing one really big one, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we
But-
gave out Steph,
Oh,
Trey.
Does Drew Holiday?
No, dude. Luka is Luka.
Luka, yeah. Shit, we didn't even say Luka. So okay, there's roughly like 20, but there's also like another 10 that should not.
That's just us spitballing on top of our head too.
Yeah, exactly. There's probably one on this list. No, we got all the ones on my list over here. But yeah, I mean, Freddie VanVleet as well.
Yeah, we forgot about Freddie.
But still, I think that he should be starting for this team.
So he'll get them dubs, and they don't want dubs. That's the only thing.
I mean, who cares? They're on a 3-game win streak right now.
I mean, if they're trying to go for another top 3 draft pick, their higher chances are to lose more games.
But then again, the top 3 percentages are all the same.
No way.
Yeah, they try to make it so it's against tanking.
And they're trying to tank.
Yeah. Like, I mean, when the Pelicans got Zion, they had the 8th most chance to getting it, and they moved up. So, I don't know.
That was crazy. Everybody was freaking out that they got Zion, and look what's going on now.
Dude, I would rather have... Oh, Ja. We forgot about Ja.
Yeah, we forgot about Ja.
Ja's a great one.
Time to crack open this ice cold Fresca.
I think John Wall's probably better than Devontae Graham, though, on the Pelicans.
Who is?
John Wall.
Over Devontae Graham?
Yeah.
Probably.
Just because he's a better playmaker. He's better than Eric Bledsoe, I'll tell you that much. I don't know.
Ooh. This is so delicious.
You refreshed? The third best net rating lineup is Lonzo, Levine, Caruso, DeRozan, and Tony Bradley.
Tony Bradley?
Yeah.
So it's not...
Because Tony Bradley is actually like a defensive anchor for that team.
It's not Patrick Willis?
He's out for the year. He hasn't played very much. It's not Vucevic is what you mean.
It's not Vucevic?
Yeah, because Vucevic has been fucking terrible this year.
He's got a few buckets.
But he's like, his percentages are way down. I think he's shooting like 13% from 3. He's looking like Kelly Oubre out there.
All right, so ballsy.
And their lineup is a 30.7. Which is really good, obviously.
DeMar's playing really good right now.
Yeah, DeMar's playing like a top 5 player right now.
DeMar's definitely. Zach LaVine is playing really good. Vucevic is averaging 14 points and 11 rebounds.
What's his shooting percentages?
33% from 3, 42% from the field.
Oh, so he's gone up since I last saw, but that's still not where he's usually at, right? He's usually like 50% from the field. No, he's usually like 40.
Yeah,
he's usually 47 and 42 and 47 is a.
His career. He's 49% from the field and 35% from 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
This his first? Did he get traded?
He played for Chicago last year.
He did
at the trade deadline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And he's shooting 61% from the line, where last year he shot 87%.
Damn.
So that's probably where his numbers are dropped.
That's a big mental thing.
Yeah.
Mental thing.
Which is weird. Yeah, he's usually a 20-point scorer, and he's only getting 14. So there's the difference. I would expect him to be getting 18 on this team, at least.
Yeah, at least 18. Not 14.
I don't really think the Bulls have a real problem, though. I think the Bulls are good. Because if Vuce gets back up to where he's supposed to be playing, they're just... that's amazing.
Yeah, they're going to be a top team in the East. That's for sure.
Definitely.
They already are.
I mean...
They're going to be the top. They could be the top team in the East.
You can't tell me that they're not considered one of the most dangerous teams in the East right now.
Yeah, I think they could be.
Like, Brooklyn's looking better now. Like, Harden just had a good game the other night.
Yeah, he was just saying some bullshit the other night.
He always does.
Brooklyn's first right now in the East.
Yeah, Milwaukee had some struggles at the beginning of the year.
Washington is second.
I don't know how long that's going to last. But
why?
And I'm pretty sure Bradley Beal's like not even doing that well.
22.7, if you consider
and he averaged
not doing
30
well.
last year. He's down 8 points.
So they're 6 in rebounds per game.
Yeah, which is crazy, but it makes sense because they got Montrez off the bench, who's he's gonna crash the glass every time.
Kyle Kuzma averaging 9 boards a game. Kyle Kuzma,
which is just crazy because when he came into the league, he was just a bucket.
Yeah,
and then he worked with Vogel, and he became a defensive-minded player.
3 assists a game, so that's not too bad.
They're just a fun team, aren't they? They have like 8 good players. Would you say maybe 9?
Who? What team?
The Wizards. They have like 9 good players.
Bradley, Montrez, Dinwiddie, Kuzma,
Rui, Gafford, Advia. They still have that, like, they still have a center that's hurt. That's going to be coming back. Davies Bertans, you know, when he's playing, he's a fucking bucket.
KCP's
the
on that team.
Latvian laser. Yeah, KCP is also a good player. I'm not saying they're great players. Like, they have one great player, and that's
plays
Beal.
his role. I'll give him that. Ain't no Kevin Herter though.
No, but Kevin Herter's like 25. I guess KCP's like maybe 30.
Are we putting money on it? I'm gonna say he's 31.
I think he's like either just turned 30 or he's
28.
Yeah, he's like, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
He's in his prime.
Which is, I don't know.
What do you think KCP's highest points per game season has
probably
been?
when he played for Detroit. It was probably like 14.
0.5.
Was it actually 14 and a half?
Yeah.
That's weird. We must have talked about it sometime. The fourth best lineup is actually going to change because it's the Knicks, but Quickly's actually going to start now, and they're kicking Kemba out of the rotation completely. Or they say they might have him come off the bench, but...
What?
Yeah, they're tired of him, man.
Yeah, dude, finally Kemba's not starting.
He's just not a good defensive player, and he has no knees. This lineup is at 28.0, and it's Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin, Taj Gibson, Alec Burks, and D. Rose.
Damn. Alec Burks and D. Rose in there?
And Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like 3 veterans and 2 young guys.
Wow. Say that one again.
It's Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin, D. Rose, Taj Gibson, and Alec Burks.
Damn, Obi Toppin. I saw some
Isn't that
memes
crazy?
where like people were freaking out when Obi Toppin would come into the game.
Because he's an explosive player. He's like...
He will like come out of nowhere and dunk on you, but rarely do it.
He's like Miles Bridges without the hype. Or with more hype, I guess.
I could see that.
Yeah, but Miles Bridges probably is a better athlete and a better overall player.
Probably.
I think they're the same age, too. But Obi's a second-year guy, and Miles Bridges has been in the league for like 4 years.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
I mean, Obi wasn't really good in college until his like junior and senior year.
Yeah, that's true.
At Dayton.
Let's see Obi's stats.
I feel like he's a fun player, though. He's just a 6'9"
Averaging
power forward.
8 points, 3 rebounds. His PER is 19. It's 44th in the NBA right now.
That's pretty good for off the bench.
That is really good for off the bench.
And he's only getting 15 minutes a game.
He's better than most starters.
He's shooting 17% from 3. But 53% from the field. It's pretty funny, though. He's just low.
He is 23.
He's
so
what?
You're telling me Myles Garrett is 23?
Miles Bridges.
Oh, Miles Bridges.
I think he is. Yeah, he's 23. He's actually younger. Because Obi's 23 in 270 days, and this guy's 23 in 250 days.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Which is crazy. But like I said, he's been in the league for 4 years, and Obi's been in the league for 2 years. The difference.
So was Julius Randle on that list that you named?
No, he was not. Their starting
What?
lineup's actually ass compared to their bench. Their bench reminds me of like the Clippers bench when they had Lou Will and Montrez. Because they were just like, they would bring the energy and just kind of kill it. Whereas like Fournier and like Kemba, they can't guard anybody, so they're giving up a lot of points. Like they might put up points, but they're also giving up a lot of points. And Julius Randle isn't playing very well this year.
averaging 19 and 10, 5 assists.
Like he's not shooting the ball as well as he did last year. He's kind of going back to his old ways, being a ball stopper and all that.
Went from 41% to 32%.
Yeah, which is a big drop off. Almost 10%.
Yeah.
And then obviously D. Rose is just an amazing veteran player to have. He's just going to control your team. He's going to let Quickly go off and, kill it. But if they ever like start fucking up, he's just going to hold the ball and get stuff done.
Yeah.
I think he really likes playing in New York as well.
He does too.
But now they're going to try to put Quickly as the starting point guard, which is awesome.
Do you think they're gonna get dude? What happened to what's his name? R.J. Barrett.
He's not having a good year, but he's only 21.
14 points a game. Is he out right now? R.J. Barrett illness questionable for the game against the Bulls.
But like I said, he's like, he's young.
Do you think they got it?
It's his third year, right?
Probably.
I think it's his third year.
Yeah, that's his third year.
So his first year he was terrible. His second year he looked pretty good, and then he's just having a third year slump.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really expect him to be extremely consistent until he's like 25.
He's literally only 21 years old.
Yeah. Like, look at Tatum. Tatum's what, like 24 or something like that now?
Yeah.
And he's pretty freaking consistent. Like, if they can get like a fraction of the, like a third or maybe like a half of the production that they're getting out of Tatum from Barrett, they'll be good.
Yeah, Tatum's averaging 24 points, 9 rebounds. Damn. 3.6 assists.
Like, I think RJ could be a great second or third option as like a 18 to 20 point scorer.
Damn, Jason Tatum's only 23.
It's insane.
He's 6'8", 210. 38% shooter from 3. That's like such a good build right there. Oh my god.
You're gonna make that in 2K.
Super quick, you know?
Yeah. What do you think?
Still knock down. He pulls up so much too.
Would he be a mainly blue, some green, or would he be a mainly green, some blue?
That's a good question.
Or would it be half and half?
He's shooting 8 threes a game, 8.5 threes a game.
Yeah, but if you have like a 73 pointer, you should be fine.
I think that's half and half.
You put him at like 6'8", minimum weight, max wingspan.
Well, this dude, if he's 210.
You have to go minimum weight, though, because he's so fast.
Yeah. Exactly. He's faster for his weight.
Yeah. The only thing I wouldn't upgrade would be my post scoring, probably, because I'm like, I don't need that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put that up.
Because you probably need him to have like really good playmaking as well.
3.6 assists a game. Yeah, because you have to have,
just because the ball handle.
Yeah, he dribbles the ball really well. Yeah, it'd be weird making this guy.
He's probably a facilitating finisher, is what they'd be called, or a 3-level scorer. The other one is the last team, the fifth team, is the Suns, and it's actually funny. Who do you think their center is in this lineup?
On the Suns?
Yeah.
Not DeAndre Ayton.
Nope.
Miles Bridges. Mikal Bridges.
Nope.
Dario Saric.
He's the Shaqtin' a Fool legend.
Brandon Knight.
JaVale
McGee.
Their lineup is CP3, JaVale McGee, Jay Crowder, D Book, and Bridges. And it's a 25.4, I think? 25.9.
It's not a bad lineup.
Not bad. A lot of teams are around like that 25 mark. Like, I had to go through like 6 different lineups to make sure I had the number right. But yeah, it's like the next teams are like the Warriors, and then I think it's the Grizzlies. Yeah, surprising. The Grizzlies have a lineup where they're like at 25. Yeah.
The Grizzlies are up there. I mean, they could be a playoff team this year.
Yeah, they're a fun team. Will. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about the Suns. They're kind of boring, but they're having that 16-0 run in November.
Best in franchise history right now.
It's crazy.
You think they're going to do it?
And they're still in second.
You think they're going to beat 73-9?
I don't think it's worth it.
Ain't made a thing without the ring.
Exactly.
You get too tired out in the regular season.
Yeah.
Unless you're Michael Jordan.
Well, he took a whole year off, remember?
That's right. Wanted to play some baseball and something.
Gamble, yeah.
And gamble, yeah. Big gambler.
Did you want to talk about the college championships?
Yes, dude.
College football.
College football. Keep going.
But before we get to your favorite team, we've got 2 games prior, okay?
Before that day?
Yeah, before that game, we have Oregon at 10 and Utah at 17 going against each other.
Oregon.
You think Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, their defense is elite.
They're the ones with Thibodeau, right?
Yeah.
Kayvon Thibodeau. And then the other one is Number 9 Baylor versus number 5 OK State.
People think OK State should have been in the top 4, but I have to disagree because I would have kicked Alabama out.
Alabama's 5. No, wait.
Alabama's 4.
Alabama's 4. You're right. My bad.
Or 3.
I didn't write theirs down.
OK State looks good. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good running back.
Running back.
QB's pretty good.
QB's that guy.
He can run the football pretty well too. That QB can.
Can that QB man run that ball that very?
That QB man can run that ball that well. I don't know.
But you are the college football expert, so you fucking tell me.
Yeah,
who's winning?
OK State probably.
Okay.
I don't know. Baylor beat Oklahoma.
Yeah, who cares?
And who beat Oklahoma? Did Oklahoma State or Oklahoma beat?
Oklahoma beats themselves mainly.
That's what I was thinking.
Where's Spencer Rattler going?
I hope not Alabama
or Georgia.
Nah, I'm okay with.
I mean, you'd be okay with that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he goes to Western Michigan just to show up.
Nah.
We need a great quarterback.
Show up, talk some shit.
Yeah, regain that respect people want you.
You're gonna talk some shit to his teammates.
Exactly.
Well, all y'all ass.
UGA versus Alabama.
Well, if we look at it, if we break it down, really.
UGA is a 6.5 point favorite.
So if we look at the QBs, Bryce Young, Stetson Bennett.
Bryce Young's been playing way under his skill.
Yeah, Bryce Young's probably better. If we look at the best player on defense, what's that dude in the middle on Georgia?
Jordan Davis.
Or Willie Anderson. Will Anderson on Alabama. He has twice as many tackles, twice as many sacks.
But there's a different position, though.
I know, but we're still just looking at numbers, not position.
I'm like, Jordan Davis is a nose tackle. His job's not to get sacks or tackles. His job's to disrupt the offense.
I know, but I think if Jordan Davis should be in the running for the Heisman, so should Will Anderson.
I don't think either of them should be.
I don't know. Will Anderson is leading the league in sacks right now.
But how many sacks?
Like fucking 18.
Is it actually 18?
I don't know. I'm just.
I think 18's dumb high.
Will Anderson Jr. He has 14.5 sacks, and that's first.
If he had if he had 20 sacks, then I'd be like, yeah, he should be up for the Heisman, but he doesn't.
Bro, he has 14.5 sacks.
See, the problem is, though, Georgia's defense isn't based on one player. It's based on the entire unit, and the entire unit works like a fucking machine. It's hard for teams to move the ball against that entire team. Jordan Davis might be the best player, but their second best player is also going to be a first-round pick, and their third best player is also going to be a first-round pick. I think Georgia's going to have 10 first-round picks
All right,
on
this
defense.
ain't about this year. This is about next year.
No, it's about this year.
I know. They're probably going to win this year.
Yeah,
but
you're never going to
get them next year.
Never going to hear the end of it.
No, after next year, when Alabama wins next year, then it'll be the end of it, and then I'll get to talk some shit. I still have 4 more days to talk all the shit I want. Thursday, Friday, 3 more days.
Did I just talk you out of your team winning? I'm sorry, man. I have to pick UGA to win this game.
Shit. I mean, that's reasonable. UGA, nobody scores on UGA, you know.
And it's not that if Alabama wins, cool.
Alabama's got a really good...
I have no stakes in this game.
Exactly. I mean, Alabama has a really good offense, and their defense is iffy right this year. Georgia has an iffy offense and a really good defense, but I still think Georgia's offense is going to be able to put up more points on Alabama's defense than Alabama's offense is on Georgia's defense.
Wow, that was a very analytical answer you gave there.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. You said...
Handanalytical?
Analytical.
Oh, analytical. Oh, I thought you said handanalytical.
No, why would I say that?
Well, I know what that means.
Do I look like a freaking idiot? Don't answer that. Anyways,
I'm just spitting common sense right now, people.
I'll spit in your mouth. Just kidding.
I'm going to spit common sense right in that mouth. Yeah,
I'm sorry, bud.
It's okay, man. Hey, I mean, I know they're going to put up a fight. You know, Nick Saban ain't going to let down.
55-0.
Hey, man, who knows? They might blow him out, you know?
Hey, it could go the other way, too. that one year where I think Derrick Henry was the running back. I forget who the running back was exactly, but it was when they played Michigan State, and everyone said Michigan State was going to win, and then Alabama beat them 45-0.
That was nice.
Yeah. So,
I don't know why Michigan State goes in the top 4 sometimes.
I mean, U of M is. U of M's 2.
Yeah, that's true. They're over Alabama.
It's because they beat Ohio State.
And Ohio State had a good-looking quarterback.
Ugh, you're weird. Anyways,
Can't go wrong.
I just think whoever makes it out of this SEC championship is probably going to win the Natty
I think so, too.
because the other teams aren't that scary.
Yeah, Cincinnati, they're undefeated, but they're not in a good conference.
Yeah.
They're not in a top-tier conference where they play top-tier players. The best team they beat is Notre Dame.
Which, I mean, Notre Dame's an okay team.
Yeah, they're a top team.
But, I mean, if they...
But Notre Dame's also not in a conference, so it's hard for them.
Yeah.
They're in, like...
They do that so they can make more money, though.
Yeah.
Because then, like, other teams have to pay them to play.
No way.
It's kind of a douchebag thing to do.
What the fuck? Pay to play.
Pay to win.
Pay to win, dude. What the fuck? Sounds like
I think Cincinnati's
going
to destroy Houston. But
I do too.
I could see Houston somehow winning this game because Houston's kind of... I mean, they're 21. You never know.
Yeah, dude. How many games have they lost?
Probably 2.
2? Yeah, that's okay.
This college season's been weird. A lot of teams have been losing.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing.
Like, there's a lot of not undefeated teams.
Yeah, Alabama's not undefeated. Oregon's lost 2.
Iowa lost to, like, a really shitty team when they were, like, number 2.
Yeah, when they were top.
It's just weird. Like, the other
Oregon,
game...
when Oregon was top, they got beat.
Yeah.
When Oklahoma was top, they got beat. Ohio State, when they were top, they got beat.
Exactly. But
So
they
now-
got beat by Michigan, who was, like, 6th.
Now it's a totally different top 4 than it was like a couple weeks ago,
Well, other than Cincinnati.
other than Cincinnati and Georgia and
Yeah.
Alabama.
But I think, like, Cincinnati, like, they put him, like... They'll have, like, a good game where they'll blow somebody out, and then they'll, like, have a close game, and then they get completely out of the top 4.
Yeah,
It's like, you just leave them in there. Let them have it.
yeah. We'll see how good they are, though.
Yeah,
I want to see them in the top 4.
Hey, imagine Alabama, or imagine UJ wins the SEC championship, and then they lose the Natty. Because that still is possible.
Exactly.
It's improbable, but it's possible.
Or if UGA loses the SEC championship and wins the Natty.
Because I feel like they... Well, you prefer the former.
Yeah, I prefer the Natty.
No, you prefer them to lose the Natty, right?
No, I prefer them to win the Natty.
You want Georgia to win the Natty?
No, Alabama to win
No,
the
I'm
Natty.
talking about UGA.
Oh, no, I don't want them to win the Natty.
Yeah. I was saying you prefer that they beat you guys in the SEC championship and then lose in the Natty.
No, I hope they lose to Alabama in the SEC championship,
Oh,
and then
I
they
thought
still
you were
lose the
saying-
Natty.
I thought you were saying that they lose the SEC championship and then they win the Natty.
Yeah, that could happen.
But I'm saying, but you'd prefer the one that I said, where they win the SEC championship and then lose the Natty. You only get these 2 picks.
Oh, I prefer them to lose both of them.
Oh, you don't get that. I'm saying you get one or the other.
It's like choosing which one you get the gunshot in.
Well, would you rather get shot in the head or shot in the leg?
Some people are saying that Alabama might still be in the top 4 even if they lose this game to Georgia.
If they get blown out, they won't.
That's true. If it's close,
There's a chance.
like came down to
And
the
it all
last second
depends
field goal.
if Baylor beats OK State, if Houston beats Cincinnati, I think U of M will win no matter what, honestly.
Who are they playing?
Iowa. Iowa's 13. They could lose to Iowa, but based on how well they played...
Michigan's defense is ridiculous, and their running game this year is also fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's out of this. It's like that's how they. Dude, one guy had 5 tutties
I know.
against
It's
Ohio State.
insane.
Like
But like I was saying, I think U of M's probably going to be in there.
Michigan's got a really big veteran team. A lot of
Yeah.
starting seniors, a lot of starting juniors. Don't have too many starting freshmen, so they're literally like full on veteran out there. Everybody's been having
Exactly.
a lot of minutes. They're all fucking.
They got like Chase Winovich, right? Is that the guy they have that's really good? The D end?
Oh, something like that.
Something like that. I think his
Yeah.
brother's also in the league.
Yeah.
They're always they're like kind of like Ohio State, where it's like the Bosa's go there, and then it's like it's always like family oriented. It's like, my little brother's on the team too. It's like, what the fuck? This is weird.
Yeah, I know, right? They want to follow in their family's footsteps. Yeah. It's all about that family pride, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Got that Longhorn pride?
No.
We got it. Yes. Woo.
Who's the best player to play at Cincinnati?
I'm fiending for my vape.
My God.
You want to pause it real quick?
Oh my God, you're an absolute hooner.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You're not. But anyways, yeah.
You said Ohio State.
No, I said who's the best player to play for Cincinnati?
Ever?
Yeah. Who's in the league right now that played for Cincinnati? That's really good.
Know.
He was literally you were literally looking him up on your laptop when you got here. His brother's also in the league. He's a center.
His brother was also in the league.
His brother is in the league, and he's a center.
I was looking him up when I got here on my laptop.
Yeah.
He's a football player?
Yeah, he's a tight end.
He's a tight end.
Yes.
Travis Kelce?
Yep. Played at Cincinnati.
No way, he did?
Yep, Bearcat.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Never mind.
God, you're so smart. Who's the best player to play at U of M that's in the league right now?
Michigan?
Yeah.
Tom Brady?
Yeah, so this one's really easy. What about Iowa?
Desmond Howard. No, he went to Michigan. He's the only other wide receiver to win a Heisman besides...
yeah. Devonta.
Yeah.
There's only one right answer. TJ Hawkinson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Greg Olson.
Who the fuck's Greg? He's not in the league anymore.
You're right.
And he went to Miami.
He did?
Yeah, he went to the U.
Did George Kittle also go to Iowa?
We don't talk about George Kittle. No, I think he did, though.
He did?
Yeah. So he'd probably be the answer. Actually, he's hurt, though, isn't he? No, he's playing. Damn it.
He's not doing well, though.
No, he's not. And there's also Noah Fant.
Did he also go to Iowa?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No, him and Hawkinson were teammates. Yeah, they were like two tight ends that just ran down the field together. You know?
What?
All the good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, look at that brotherly love.
Right.
Running down the field together, catching balls.
Anyways.
What were we saying? Ohio State versus Iowa?
No, it's U of M versus Iowa. I'm saying U of M's going to win.
Yeah.
Sorry, University of Michigan is called U of M in Michigan.
Okay.
That's what they call it. Because University of Michigan, so it's U of M.
Yeah, I get you. Like U of A.
What the hell's that?
University of Alabama.
Oh, not University of Arizona. There's no other. Name one other state that has a good team that starts with an M.
An M?
Yeah.
An M.
An M. An M.
A college football team?
Yeah, name one good state.
University of... There's no other states that start with M. University of Minnesota.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about the Golden Gophers.
University of Montana?
Maryland. Nobody gives a shit about the Turtles.
Oh,
all they care about is the Wolverines.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
The biggest college stadium in the world.
Are you serious?
In America.
Is it?
The biggest college. I think it has the highest.
How many people does it sit?
Like 3 million. I don't remember.
Do you want to put money on that?
It's not 3. No, I don't want to put money on that. But I do believe it is the highest. It has the highest capacity.
I'm going to look it up.
The other game is Pitt versus Wake Forest. 15 versus 16. I'd say Pitt.
That's going to be a good game. Pitt has a really good QB, and Wake Forest has a really good wide receiver. The dude's like 6'5", 240.
Pitt's got that really good Kenny Pickett, right?
Yeah, he could be a top QB this year.
I think he's gonna go. I think he'll drop in the draft, but he could be like a really good backup.
Top 10 largest capacity college football stadiums. This one says, Rose Bowl, number 10.
They don't even use those anymore.
Tiger Stadium is 9. 8, Stanford Stadium. 7, Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. 6, the Texas one.
The Texas one?
5, Bryant-Denny Stadium is 5. What? 4, Ohio State. 3, Tennessee.
God, I hope I'm right.
Tennessee is 3. 2 is Beaver Stadium, Penn State.
The Big House.
1 is Michigan Stadium.
Yeah, so I was right.
Mm-hmm.
107,601.
Wow.
But it says it could hold 15,000. Or 115,000, sorry.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, man. Happy I knew that stat, at least.
You did. Good for you. Were you freaking out?
I was like, no, I hope I'm not wrong. Well, I mean, if it was in the top 10, I wouldn't have. Like, when you kept going up and it was like, oh, nope, it's not there, it's not there. I'm like, shit.
Bryant Denny is 101. Ohio State's 102. Damn, Bryant Denny. Alabama, you got to get the biggest college football stadium. Why is Tennessee's the third?
The Manning brothers, maybe?
Manning, Eli went to freaking Ole Miss. I was like,
No,
Ohio State. Oklahoma,
Didn't Eli
Ole Miss.
Eli went to Ole Miss?
Yeah.
But Peyton went to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they built it they're like, Peyton's going to Tennessee. Let's make a Bears arena. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yuck, yuck. Yuck, yuck.
Oh, my God.
Who is the number one prospect in college basketball right now? Is it Pablo or Chet?
Probably Pablo.
Well, you're probably right. He's probably the most NBA ready, but Chet Holmgren's a 7'1" god who's ready to dick down the entire NBA when he gets in.
Yeah, he needs to gain some weight. He's got some good ball handling skills.
Whoa.
Maybe get a little quicker, a little bigger.
Does he really, though?
Yeah.
Does he handle those balls like a pro? Or is he just like a little boy?
I wouldn't say like how good I do, but he's pretty close.
No pause or anything. Heard. Now the real question is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A lot of wood.
Heard. Anything else you want to talk about, sir? Yeah. Anything else on your mind? Oh, what is your low blow of the week?
Oh, fucking Bulls and Heat losing draft picks. Because they fucking keep trying to DM Lonzo
Tamper.
on Instagram like 4 days before before the free agency signing starts.
Wow.
And then they, boom, get locked with tampering. Isn't it stanky?
What, your toes?
Oh, are they in the shot?
No, but you look like you're manspreading right now. You're like, look at this inner thigh.
Oh, yeah, that's going to get us censored. YouTube ain't all for it.
Exactly.
What's your take on them not having a dislike button?
I think it's a good thing. But they do have a dislike button. The fuck you mean?
Not anymore. They took it down.
When?
I don't know. Check.
All right. Let's see if you're fucking lying. I gotta turn my volume down. Don't want to get copyright striked. There is a dislike button. It just doesn't tell you how many dislikes there are.
Oh, yeah.
You lied to me.
What
Damn
do you
it.
think about that?
What? The dislike button?
Yeah.
Well, you can also turn off how many likes people can see on your thing.
Yeah, I saw
If you
that.
really wanted to, you could.
We don't do that, though.
It's because we're too much into the knowing how much you hate us or love us.
We show our true numbers. Our true selves. Keep it 100.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to add?
Yeah? You gonna keep going? Wow.
Keep it real 100.
Wow.
See y'all on the interwebs.
No, we're still going.
Oh, we are?
You think the Falcons are going to make the playoffs?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you guys suck.
I don't know. They're only 3.5 games behind, right? Or 3 games behind right now.
But do you really want to make the playoffs? Because if you
wouldn't
guys
care.
make the playoffs, you're going to get shellacked.
I'd be happy if they do.
You're going to play the Washington football team a second time. Even though you guys beat them the first time, they're going to just destroy
Bro,
you.
Russell Gage is our best wide receiver.
I know Kyle Pitts is trash.
Kyle Pitts is a tight end, but
I don't know why he doesn't catch anything, man.
I know, right? His hands are not big enough.
No ass, no hands.
They both add up. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers getting hurt? He broke his toe.
Good.
You think he's gonna play through it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How tough do you think that's gonna be?
I mean, he doesn't really step into his throws half the time anyways.
Depends on which toe it is.
How do you feel about Dalvin Cook being out and Christian McCaffrey?
I picked up Alexander Matheson. Madison.
Madison, yes.
Yeah, he's predicted to have. Who keeps calling me? Shoot. I think this is a work call.
All right.
Jump on it.
Oh,
Jump
God.
on.
This guy's so cringe. We're back though. He's had so many calls. It's like he's famous or something.
Cringe Master 69, hit me up. Okay, so do you think the Rams are going to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Bro, you know they play the Cowboys and like the Arizona Cardinals again.
Yeah.
They can lose both those games and then drop down and might get a
Well,
wild
I
card.
hope they don't make the playoffs
So
because the Lions have their pick.
Yeah, that's right.
So it'd be nice if they didn't, but I mean, who in the NFC South is going to make the playoffs? Just the Bucs, right?
Atlanta could.
They could, but there's a higher chance the Rams probably make it than the.
I just hope Cam Newton keeps playing. So
Cam's
Carolina keeps losing. I hope that the Saints keep choking for some reason because they don't have a QB right now. So
Yeah, I mean, Michael Thomas has been out. They really don't have any receivers on that team.
their defense has not been keeping up with what they were starting off with.
But I mean, it makes sense because if your offense can't do shit, your defense can't do much.
Is out there a lot more.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a lot more points scored on them. So I understand that. So the Falcons really don't have any wide receivers. Their best running back is also a wide receiver.
He's your backup safety too.
He is?
Yeah, he's under their depth chart for reserve safety. Because he said he wants to get an interception this year.
No way.
Cordero Patterson, whatever you want to say his name. He's an awesome dude, it seems like.
Bro, one of my coworkers at Taco Mac at Duluth is cousins with AJ Terrell.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, right?
Get some tickets.
Yeah, dude. He actually offered to sell me tickets to the Detroit game.
Oh, wow.
Should I buy them?
I want to go to the Detroit game.
They're on the lower level, right when you walk in, and I'm trying to get $200 for both of them. So $100 each.
That's not bad.
Not bad. That'd be awesome.
It would. Speaking of, I'm a Lions fan, and I'm probably going to go to that game.
What time? When is the game, dude? We got to get off.
It's on a Sunday.
Oh, you can go then.
It's the Sunday after Christmas.
Okay, I gotta request off for it.
It's the day after Christmas.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get off.
Huh. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be a fun game, honestly. I was gonna say it's gonna be a fun game, but it's not.
Bro, it could be a close game.
It's gonna be such a bad game.
Who knows? Jared Goff could throw us 40 yards at that game, or
he had a good game last week. No, he did. But our O-line had 100 yards worth of penalties. Our offensive line did.
Did Benet get any?
He got 2, which are like his first 2 of the season, which fucking suck. Ugh.
The snap count must have been off.
Nah, he was holding a lot.
Oh, a lot of holding.
Which is weird because it's the Bears, and the Bears suck.
Yeah, the Bears stink.
Yeah.
Khalil Mack, I haven't even heard that name yet this season.
He's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's out for the season.
Oh.
I think he broke his foot.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been a rough year. We played the Vikings this week. We could beat them. They're out Dalvin Cook. That's
true.
the only reason I think we could beat them. No other
Kirk
reason.
Cousins does not like to throw that many picks.
He likes to throw them against the Lions, though, for some reason.
He does?
Yeah. He said weird. This year, not so much. This year, he torched us. But in prior years, I feel like he's throwing a lot of picks against us.
Thank God.
But our team's also fucking trash this year, so.
Thank God the Lions picked up Jeff Okudah, not AJ Terrell.
Why? Because, I mean, wasn't AJ Terrell a second-round pick?
No, he was the Falcons' first pick.
Oh, was he? Okay. I don't know. Terrell, based on what he did in college, was not near what Okudah did in college.
Yeah, that's true.
Okudah was amazing in college, and he's just done nothing.
Kirk
for
Cousins
the
has thrown
Lions.
23 tutties and 3 picks this year.
Yep, I know. He's got 2 elite receivers on his team, to be fair.
Yeah. And I have one of them.
Jefferson?
No, the other one.
Thielen?
Yeah.
Has he had a good year?
Not really.
Then who the fuck's he throwing touchdowns to? Is it their tight end?
Kellen Mond could be throwing a lot of them.
Kellen Mond's a quarterback.
Let's go on Minnesota. See who has a lot of touchdowns on Minnesota.
God, who cares?
Who cares?
Just hate him. Do they have Kyle Rudolph?
Still.
I don't even think I think he's he's on a weird team, I think, this year.
A weird team.
Yeah, he's on the Giants now.
No way.
That's what I mean. It's a weird team.
That is a weird team.
Who's
The
their
Giants beat the Eagles, and some people are saying the Eagles were going to be a playoff team.
The thing is, like this, there's only really like I wrote down the best teams in the league right now. It's the Pats are 8-4, which is a weird team.
Right? That's so wild.
The Ravens are 8-3. Let's be honest. They should be 7-3 or 7-4. They should have lost to the Lions that one game.
Yeah,
whatever.
We'll give them
So, hey, only one person's ever hit a 66-yard field goal. So
yeah.
Titans are 8-4.
Without Derrick Henry.
Chiefs are 7-4. Cowboys are 7-4. Packers are 9-3. The Bucks are 8-3, and the Cards are 9-2.
What team was I looking up?
Vikings.
The Vikings.
Still on Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I know. My computer's not loading that well.
It's probably my internet. It's okay.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Okay.
Why not?
Because that's rude. Why would I ever blame you?
All right, let's see. I just exited out of it and opened it back up. Oh, here we go. So let's see who has a lot of tutties. Justin Jefferson has 2 completions, 3 attempts, 35 yards.
Oh, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Dalvin Cook has 4 rushing tutties. We're going to receiving. Justin Jefferson has 6 tutties. Adam Thielen has 10 tutties. Never mind. Adam Thielen has 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, you're just lying to me. That's what it is.
Tyler Corkin has fucking 2 or 3.
Corkin has 3. KJ Osborne has 2. Madison 1, and Chris Herndon has 1.
Okay. Wow. Justin Jefferson already has 1,000 receiving yards.
He's trash.
And he is 22 years old.
Who's the highest catch percentage on this team? That's actually getting the ball.
Justin Jefferson got 1,400 receiving yards last year.
Yeah, he's amazing, dude.
Holy shit.
But the problem is, so in the NFC, let's think about who are the teams that are probably going to make the playoffs, right? It's going to probably be the Bucks, the Packers. Like, even if the Packers lose every game right now, they're probably still going to make it out of the NFC North. The NFC North sucks right now.
Even with broken foot broken foot Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Broken toe. Toe's a little bit more like you can, handle that. So Packers are the best team in the NFC North. The Vikings, Bears, and Lions all fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings are average.
Yeah, they're average.
The NFC South, the next best team, like we said, is probably the Falcons. They have the highest chance of probably making it, but they're also not that good. What's their record?
4-6 or 5-6.
Okay, let's just double check that though. I'll look at the NFL.
The Dolphins are on a win streak.
But we're talking about the NFC, not the AFC.
The Falcons are 5-6.
The Falcons are 5-6. Okay, just go only to the NFC. Oh, I guess the Vikings are also 5-6, but I just don't trust them. You know what I mean? The Saints are also 5-6, and the Panthers are 5-7, but I only see the Panthers going down from here.
Yeah.
The NFC East is always a weird division. The Giants probably not going to make the playoffs. Eagles. Do we really trust the Eagles at 5-7? Probably not.
Yeah. Poor
football
guys.
team. I think the football team's a good 500 team, and they can keep winning games, honestly.
Yeah, I actually see an upside for them. Except for Chase Young being out now, but other than that.
But they have a good D-line, so, like, with
Jonathan
him being
Allen's
out,
really stepped up.
yeah, Montez Sweat's having a good year. Like, they've got a good overall defense and, decent team.
Did they win?
Yeah, they beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, they did.
The Cowboys are 7-4. They're probably going to make the playoffs.
Who's playing tonight?
Who is playing tonight? You tell me that, mate.
Hey, mate.
Tonight. Cowboys Saints.
There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight.
The Cowboys should shellac the Saints.
Yeah, I hope so. I want to see another backup QB play. I want to see 2 starting caliber QBs go at it, Like when Deshaun
Jameis
Watson.
and Dak.
Like Deshaun Watson and Drew Brees.
Why Deshaun Watson?
They had a good game last year together.
Oh, I doubt that. Anyways, yeah, the NFC East pretty weak.
Yeah.
NFC North pretty weak right now. South,
Okay.
oh, it's okay. NFC West is where it steps up. 92 Cardinals, 7-4 Rams, 6-5 49ers, and 3-8 Seahawks. Seahawks are trash. That's okay. You need at least one trash player, one trash team.
Yeah.
49ers, good team. Rams, on a slump right now, but we know they're a good team.
Yeah.
Cardinals, great team somehow.
Somehow.
I don't understand it. Their O-line's trash. Defense is average. How do they fucking win games?
I mean, their defense is pretty good. Chandler Jones is stepping up
Chandler
now.
Jones hasn't done shit except for the first game of the season.
Yeah.
He got 5.5 sacks and then did nothing.
AFC West, though. That's where it's at.
AFC West. Is it? Yeah, the AFC West is a good... yeah, they're all very close. 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 7-4.
Exactly. That's going to be a close division.
Like, all 4 of those teams should be playoff teams, honestly.
Yeah, I could totally see all of them.
Except for the Broncos. Fuck the Broncos.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know how
real.
they're 6-5.
Yeah, how, dude?
Actually, I am baffled that they're 6-5.
They don't even have Von Miller anymore.
They play the Lions this year. Lions are going to beat them.
I hope so.
Probably not. AFC South, only 2 good teams. Colts, Titans.
Yeah.
And Colts suck. AFC North, the Steelers tied the Lions, therefore the Steelers are trash. And then Baltimore and Bengals, I guess. And then the Browns kind of suck. And then it's Bills, Patriots. How many teams go in the playoffs this year? 7? Or is it 6?
How many teams go to the playoffs this year? I have no idea.
Of course you don't know. NFL playoff bracket. And then we'll fucking leave from there. Keep talking.
Shit. So I was sitting down yesterday and I was thinking to myself, I was like, Andrew, you got to learn to be more literate. What does that mean? Well, I got to read more books to be more literate because I am talking like I'm illiterate sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When like you just feel yourself getting more and more illiterate and you're like, I got to read a book, get my reading knowledge.
That's so funny.
My language knowledge popped up some more. And then right after that, I did a dab.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, fuck reading a book. Oh, shit.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. And then I was watching. You want to see? You want to hear me sing?
No. Does anybody?
Was going. No, we're gonna get demonetized.
Copyright striked.
Yeah, copyright strike.
I don't know. I can't fucking find it. It's fine. Whatever. Nobody makes it this far anyways.
How far are we in?
58 minutes.
How far in are we? Like, how far deep are we in, Ryan?
58 centimeters.
58 centimeters?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Isn't it 36 centimeters a foot?
Centimeters, 2 inches.
Hey, Siri, how many centimeters are in a foot?
58.
How many centimeters are in a foot?
22 inches is 58 centimeters.
Yeah, you got it.
It's 30 centimeters. It's 30.48 is a foot.
Siri's still listening.
Siri's a dumb bitch.
Siri, stop listening. Siri's a dumb bitch. I won't respond to that.
Ask Siri what 0 divided by 0 is.
Hey, Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
It's not playing.
See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And your friends are sad because they don't exist.
Aw.
Wow, this escalated.
All right, that's been the Low Blow podcast.
Oh, shit.
See you MFs later.